What is going on, you guys? I'm back with another video, and I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while, and I'm going to go over some listings that we've had for a while. I've been sitting on these for about maybe a week-ish since they dropped. Now, since from the 20th and the 20th through the 23rd. So from last Wednesday to last Saturday. And it's all the leaks from GT Prime 17 that he dropped before his retirement. But we've got some things to go through in regards of everything coming out the rest of this year and all of next year. Oh boy, all of next year. So let's go from the smallest amount of stuff to the biggest amount of stuff. Starting with the Legacy listings. Legacy United is going into 5 waves, which definitely surpasses Evolution and even Year 1. Legacy United will have 5 waves. And we know what was it. The 4th wave is supposed to be I think Quake, Soundwave. I don't remember the 4th wave listings right now. I think I have them. Nope, not in this one. Sorry. Yeah, I keep all my listings in here. And in here. Yeah, okay. Sure Shot got moved to the last wave. Cybertron Hotshot. Yeah. Anyway, start with Wave 5. So, Beast Wars Dinobot and G1 Sure Shot have been moved to the last wave of United instead of being released in Wave 2. Or maybe that was the original plan from the get-go. I don't know. We have a G2 breakdown. Sorry. Yeah, we have a G2 breakdown. So for people collecting the G2 versions of the Stunticons, you get your breakdown. If you bought that Shatterglass Rodimus and Sideswipe set, you get Armada Wheeljack, which is Sideswipe and replace the green with yellow or gold. I don't know. I'm not going too further into Armada. I've got Hotshot. I've got Starscream, Megatron. Don't have Prime, but I'll get Prime. We're getting a Cosmos repack, which is excellent. Now that the exclusivity of him is no longer exclusive. Tarn is getting a repack, which, good. Tarn was very hard to come by. Ramjet from the Seekers is getting a re-release, which I absolutely love because now I have Dirge, and then I'll have Ramjet. And I will never have to track down that stupid, expensive Earthrise, Ramjet, and Dirge pack. G1 Overcharge, which I looked up who that was, and it's a Blitzwing repaint. So yay, more Blitzwing out and about on the shelves. I don't hate Blitzwing, but I'm kind of tired of seeing the mold laying on the shelves. It went from the Year 1 to the Evolution, and now it's going to be the same thing with his Overcharge figure. And then the last package refresh is Galaxy Shuttle. So another one of the Velocitron figures is getting released at mass retail, which awesome. So that's really it for mainline Legacy. We have the Mayhem Attack Squad stuff. Voyager Bludgeon and Deluxe Ruckus, which we know, since we know what Ruckus is, it'll more likely be a comic deco version of Voyager Bludgeon and a repaint retool of Beachcomber into Ruckus. So, yeah. There's a Deluxe Chop Shop and Barrage, which is your other two Deluxe Insecticons. This one I found interesting because I don't know how deco-wise that one will be different. Windsweeper and Knockout. So we'll be seeing another re-release of the Knockout mold. Which, I don't know what they're going to do differently about that one, but yeah. And then we have got, let's hop over into Studio Series. This one took the cake the other day before the 2025 for Generations line took place, but yeah. Where do I want to go in movie order? Let's go to Transformers 1. We've got a Deluxe B-127. Now, people were saying Transformers 1 is going to be a prequel to Bumblebee and Rise of the Beasts, but I thought it was going to be its own thing that's not connected to the Bayverse movies in any shape or form. It's going to be like, what is that? It's like Rise of the TMNT, Spider-Verse, those kind of movies. I think, I don't know. Yeah, we're getting a Deluxe B-127. We're getting a Deluxe Starscream and a Voyager Sentinel Prime. That one made me a little happy because when was the last time we got a Sentinel Prime outside of the studio Sentinel Prime? It's been a hot minute. War for Cybertron in the game, we're getting a Deluxe Autobot Soldier, obvious repaints of Ratchet and Ironhide, and Thundercracker and Skywarp. There was this listing for a Deluxe Death Optimus, and being its Studio Series, everybody's assuming it's Optimus from Transformers Devastation. But I'm thinking, why would it be a Deluxe then? Why, if they're going to make Devastation Optimus, why are you going to make him a Deluxe? Maybe I think the Dev is just another subline of Studio Series that might start. No, but yeah, I think this Dev Prime, I don't know, might be a new subline. Yet another new subline that'll start. We've already got Bayverse, we've got the Nightverse, or well, the Night Cableverse, 86, the Studio, the Gamer Edition. I don't think we need another subline. Okay, let's get into the Michael Bay stuff actually now. Now that there's actually more movie stuff coming. We've got the long-alluded Dark of the Moon Hatchet, which everybody wanted to know what the hell happened to that thing. Hatchet, like the Hound, kind of just disappeared for a while. But now knowing what happened to them, with Target and everything, Hatchet finally got put into the main wave assortment. So that's great. We're getting a Rise of the Beasts Double Punch, which, if you don't know who Double Punch is just one of the Scorponocks, but I think in blue? Blue or red, I don't remember. Another Dark of the Moon. We're getting Q, the Albert Einstein Wheeljack. Which, cool. For me and other collectors who've been waiting for Q to happen. I mean, Studio Series has been around since 2018, and we're just not going into 2025, and we're just now getting Q. Everybody's Dark of the Moon collection has been pretty much done since, I want to say, 2021, 2022. But, oh well. We're getting a mass retail version of Rise of the Beasts Prime. Awesome. Finally give me another chance to maybe go grab another one so I can turn it into Bumblebee Prime. Who knows? 8th Link, the other Maximal that was in Rise of the Beasts. Now, either he's going to be a retool of Leader Primal, or that's the only way I see it going, is a Primal retool. But I don't really work because 8th Link was so much bigger than Primal. But yeah. Get the repack out of the way before I go over the last two. Dark of the Moon Shockwave is getting re-released, which great. Shockwave, I don't remember ever finding Shockwave during his initial release. Age of Extinction Widowmaker is getting a release, which she was a concept thing. She was Stinger before Stinger was Stinger. So either it's going to be a re-release of Stinger with a new girl head because she turned into the same car he did, or it's going to be a new figure with her slenderness, but it's still going to turn into Stinger's car. We'll see. And then the last one for the Michael Bay movies is Transformers 4 Optimus, and he will be a leader. Now, it didn't specify which Transformers 4 Optimus. It was either going to be the Marmon 97 or the Western Star. I'm heavily going for the Western Star, because that design needs to be a leader class versus his evasion mode, which they can just straight up re-release his evasion mode figure. There was no way they could outdo the original evasion mode Optimus Prime at a Voyager scale. Knight Prime, however, definitely needs to be a leader. To get all that good good modern Hasbro articulation, he needs leader. And I don't know. Either it's going to be based on him right after he scanned the Western Star, so he doesn't have the Knight armor yet on his arms. But knowing Hasbro, they're going to want to include the sword and the shield, so it's going to be him with the arms right after he picked up the sword at the end of the movie. But yeah. Now we move on to Studio Series 86, which some package refreshes, and then some mind-blowing things here. Okay, so in the package refresh area, we know this year we're getting a package refresh of the Sharkticons, which next year, Perceptor and Jazz will be getting re-releases again, which I really don't understand why at this point. Jazz and the Sharkticon already got re-releases during the holiday season in those Walmart bundles. Same with Perceptor. He was packed right along with Bumblebee Wheeljack. I don't really see why they need to be repacked again. And Jazz is now a part of the Autobots United, or Stand United 5-pack in a more cartoon-accurate deco than his original 86 release. So I don't really see a need to refresh those two again. And then the other refresh, before I get into all the new stuff, is Grimlock. A proper re-release of the original 86 Grimlock will be happening to coincide with all the other Grimlocks we got coming next year. Oh, I didn't write that down, did I? No. There's also supposed to be a G2 Grimlock. in my legacy listings. I didn't write that down. My bad. Yeah, so Grimlock's coming next year. We've got the comic version coming later this summer. That's going to have the 3 swords for him, Slag, and Sludge. And no, I will never call him Slug. His name is Slag. And you think I'm going to call him Slug, you're full of beryllium baloney. Anyway, so now let's get to the new stuff. We have got the start of our next studio series combiner, which is 86 Devastator. That, the minute I saw the listings, my jaw went to the floor and I had to literally go pick it up from its shambles. How they're doing it, though, we've only got listing for 4 of them out of the 6. So I don't know how they're going to do the last 2. But for deluxes, Bone Crusher and Scavenger, obviously, just because they're the arms of Devastator. Voyagers, Scrapper and Mixmaster, because they're the feet. So that leaves Hook and Long Haul. I think Leader, just because they need the engineering and the parts count to bulk up Devastator's torso. Or they're the Studio Series Commander for next year. I don't hope that's the case. I hope they're leaders. Yeah. Leader. I'm going to assume the worst case scenario for that, or I said worst case, but we're getting a 86 Galvatron. And I have a feeling it's just going to be a package refresh of the Legacy Kingdom Galvatron in a darker purple. Like a more movie accurate blue-violet-ish purple. Then the one that made my jaw go to the floor. We're finally get to rival Commander 86 Prime later this year. We're getting a later class 86 Megatron, which, let's go. I'm excited for that because it's 86 Megatron. Unfortunately, no gun. He will never be a gun. Hasbro's already stated if he was when originally before he was leaked, Megatron will forever be a tank. He will never be the little gun he ever was ever again. Never, ever, ever. So that leaves me with a little bit of a problem there. I ordered the Dramatic Capture Nemesis Bridge set. Mainly more for Soundwave and Shockwave. Hasbro seems to be wanting to make me want to cancel that pre-order a lot after I seen the comic Shockwave. And now the 86 Megatron listing. I'm not giving up hope yet on that. So if I do still keep that set, I'm probably going to sell the Earthrise Megatron. We'll see. But that is it for Studio Series. Now we go on to, I think, the one that literally made the entire fandom crap themselves. The 2025 Generations toy line, which, as of right now, has the subtitle Prime. That is not going to be hard at all Googling online. Transformers Prime, Soulless, and you end up getting the Align continuity stuff a lot. And when I say Generations, I just mean your normal G1 stuff for the year, or your normal Generations line. Now, what really got me when I first saw the listings for this is, oh no, I didn't forget G2 Grimlock. I recorded him too early. Okay. But anyway, so the gimmick for the year 1 of this new line is going to be the Primes again. Yeah, you heard me right. Again, the primes. I was just a little like, what? And no, not these little dinky prime masters. We're getting full-scale deluxe Voyager leaders of the primes, which is what I thought we were getting back during Power of the Primes. But no. So let's start this. Deluxes and a new combiner has started. 2 new combiners have started. So deluxes, we have Solus Prime, which for people who aren't in the know, Solus Prime was she was the prime that created the forge of Solus Prime, the hammer of creation. If you didn't watch Transformers Prime, you're missing out on that. And then we have got Air Raid, which starts a new Superion, which awesome. That does make me wonder how they're going to do it, though. With modern articulation and all that, how they're going to make Silverbolt, the torso for Superion, bulked out as much as like Menasor. Unless Silverbolt's going to be a commander with some add-on parts. I don't know. Then we've got Fireflight, Animated Wasp, which, yes, I love the animated Bumblebee mold, and now we're getting Wasp out of it. I hope it's the green Wasp and not his color palette from when he was on Cybertron. We're getting a deluxe Alchemist Prime, which some primes I remember right off the bat. Some primes I don't remember. Alchemist Prime is definitely one of them. We're getting a package refresh of Crusher from the Velocitron line. She was the GoBot repaint of Mirage, of Earth Kingdom Mirage. We're getting Micronus. Everybody remembers Micronus from Robots in the Skies, 2015. Venom, which is the last deluxe Insecticon, which is weird that he's going mass retail versus packs like his other buddies. Skydive and Slingshot. So right off within the first, I want to say the first 2 to 3 waves, Superion will be done like that. Unless they're doing like what they did with Year 1. Each wave will only have 1 aerial bot. Which I'm kind of hoping that's the case a little bit. And then in the last deluxe, Swindle. It didn't specify, like the aerial bots, it didn't specify G1, whatever, but it said deluxe Swindle. So that also means Bruticus is now being started. Which leads me to believe that Bruticus will start either in the second year of this toy line, if it is a trilogy, or it's just going to be one big toy line that goes past 5 waves, which I kind of miss that. We haven't had that since, I want to say the Prime Wars. Yes, it's the Prime Wars. So, Superion and Bruticus and Devastator. It's going to be a pricey year. Voyagers. We've got Voyager Prima, which in the comics is the very first Prime to bear the Matrix. Another Armada character, we've got Red Alert, which, again, I'm not really going into any more Armada. I've got who I want. Rescue Bots Heatwave is Voyager, which I have a very weird feeling he might be a retool of Animated Prime or Legacy Bulkhead, one of the two. But yay, another rescue bot. Speaking of, I just got this. My dad just got me this one from thrift shop. I forget her. This is the one that Alex Kingston plays. That's the only way I remember who this is. River Song plays this character. And then we have RID Skybite, which interesting. Skybite's getting another go. This one caught me off guard just because of the A Hero is Born pack. We're getting another Alpha Trion, which my running theory is it's a single release or single retail release of the A Hero is Born Alpha Trion. Otherwise, it might be Alpha Tricer thing where it's the Lion Alpha Trion. And then Flatline, which is a character from the modern comics. And then finally, for the laters, I already stated G2 Grimlock, which will probably be the blue Grimlock. Onyx Prime, which is the prime for the beasts. And the Fallen, Megatronus. Everybody's saying, and I'm starting to agree, that it will be him based on his appearance in the Dreamwave comics. Yeah, where it's his black head and his head's on fire. I would love that. But, yeah, that is everything we got coming out next year. It is going to be a very good year next year. Not an ounce of any more Beast Wars stuff, which has me a little concerned. Because I think Hasbro's only going as far as Season 1, Season 2. Well, no, because they dipped their toe into Beast Machines with that core class Cheetor. But it makes me wonder how far they actually want to go Beast Wars. Like, for everybody, all the collectors, for Season 1 through Season 2 and Season 3 of Beast Wars, where's Quick Strike, where's Rampage and Depth Charge? Where are they at? Transmetal Cheetor, Rat Trap, Primal, Megatron, or normal Transmetal Megatron. I wouldn't mind Transmetal Cheetor and Transmetal Rat Trap and Primal. Where's Optimal Optimus? I think, though, it's because the line's really going to focus on the primes. With there being 13 primes, we're going to get them all. No mini bots either, I noticed. I mean, we're getting the aerial bots, we're getting the the Combaticons and the Constructicons, but not a single mini bot next year. So that means Gears might be the last one for a little while. But we'll see. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about all these in the comments. I know I'm late to the party, but I wanted to really collect my thoughts from the last couple of days and put something together. But yeah, so let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the 2025 line. Let me know what you're looking forward to. And yeah, I will see you all later.